Sunday edition of In the Know, we are talking all about the deadly and devastating tornadoes that have been hitting parts of the Midwestern and southern states. This was just on Thursday when the devastating scenes began. They started off seeing plenty of funnel clouds across Wisconsin. There were multiple reports and sightings. As we progress into Friday, more storms began looming, flattening buildings, destroying homes, creating such devastating scenes. In fact, at least 27 people have lost their lives as of Sunday. The Kentucky's governor acknowledged that that number could rise in a very emotional press conference that he gave just yesterday. And you can see the downed trees, the destruction of homes. And we're talking all about the ongoing threat across Tornado Alley with meteorologist Nadine Powell. Nadine, those scenes certainly scary to see, and even scarier to know that we're still watching for the risk of potential tornadoes in the upcoming days.
Yeah, Victoria, and you know what one of the scarier things is as well is the fact that, say, Friday night, that's when we had those twisters passing through, the severe weather coming late at night into the early morning hours. So, I mean, most folks are perhaps asleep, they're unaware, and the thing is, when severe weather is occurring perhaps in the distance, you might know that there is something ongoing, but you can't really see it. And in a lot of the videos there we saw, when it's dark, it's only when you see the flash of lightning, then you get an indication that, yeah, there is a tornado occurring and you've got to seek shelter. So that's one of the unfortunate circumstances there. And like you were mentioning, Victoria, yes, once again, we've got the threat for severe weather for us for today and into the coming days as well. We've got a couple of systems that will be moving through. You see that boundary there across, again, the Midwest. So many of the same areas that are dealing with the cleanup, the search and rescue, they will be under the threat of severe storms. So you'll see the potential there for us, again, across the Midwest. And in particular, the tornadic threat, that is there for us, Victoria, for today. And it's not just today, but you'll see as we head into our Monday, Victoria, that risk shifts off slightly to the east. So again, Victoria, we are in the risk of severe weather.
And do keep in mind that these places are still trying to clean up. They're still trying to restore power. Over 400,000 people left without power at its peak. There were over a dozen states that had warnings and watches in places for tornadoes. And still we saw there that the storm threat's still lingering for the next couple of days. The question is, Nadine, what can we see back home here in terms of tornado season? You know, we're in the midst of it right now.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, stateside, their tornado season, they get started a little bit earlier in the spring. We tend to be a little bit delayed in terms of our peak activity, but we've already seen, you know, tornadoes across the country. As a matter of fact, just within the last few days, southern Manitoba, 2 confirmed tornadoes, that bringing the number in Canada up to 6. So, of course, as we progress through the summer season, we will see, no doubt, more severe weather activity across Canada. Now, in the near future, though, Victoria, just taking a look at the upper level pattern for us, we do have a low pressure system that will be almost stalled across the Great Lakes, being blocked by high pressure to the north. So with that high to the north, we certainly see the clear conditions. There is that low with the precipitation associated with the severe weather stateside in the coming days. But it is going to be forced to stay south. So southern Ontario coming under the influence of perhaps an east wind, the northern fringe of a lot of that activity. So Wednesday onward, it's going to be cloudy, rainy and cool.